unlimited recording. Right back at you. Feel me? It's continuation upon a continuation upon continuation. I let you add that up. Add it up. See, people are just, I just did a video called Insecure. People are just insecure about who they are. I got 15 minutes with y'all, by the way. Feel me? I'm just blabbing. I'm enjoying my day. Feel me? I feel like the only person on lunch right now, which is a beautiful thing. I love the quietness of it all. I do. And I can always have a topic upon topic upon topic upon topics. And the secret is always relating it back to you. And the things that you go through, and you can speak about anything else as long as you attach it to you. I can't speak about somebody else's problems. I have to speak about the problem that's going on with me and the things that I'm experiencing and how, in some way, somehow, some shape, how I have overcome it in some fashion. When I say I'm using the word fashion, in some fashion likely, because it's still a battle uphill, you dig? So I'm just trying to show you how I'm just trying to show you how to basically go through this thing. My battle is like any other, you feel me? I feel like I never met anybody with my battle yet. Now I've met people bits and pieces of my battle. A little bit here, a little bit there, you feel me? But I haven't met somebody who I've went through the things that I've went through in complete, you feel me? That shit is crazy. There's a news that it's a shooter in a deadly attack at a FedEx facility in Indianapolis, identified as a 19-year-old man. Law enforcement officials search for motive. I think he killed like 8 people. Shit. I thought it was some wild shit going on. He killed like 8 people. I'm gonna find that shit out right now. Hold on. Like, it's crazy. We gotta watch. I know people gonna be like mental illness and everything else like that. I feel like we need to just watch how we treat people and how we speak to each other. Because every time these things come on, they only cover the victims, and we never dive deep into it and be like, okay, why? They always say we're searching for the motives, but we never hear about the reason why these people do that. What happened to that last shooting in Colorado? We don't know what that man's motives is. All they said was he used to be bullied in school, and he was tied to some extremists and this, that, and the third. Like, they never dive deep into it and give us a reason why we shouldn't do the things we do. Fuck, man, what's going on with this website? Holla at me, man. Because we don't treat each other right. And I just spoke about insecurity. There's a lot of people who are insecure about who they are. They just disgustingly insecure. It's just true, man. They try to use their identity to escape. They try to use somebody else misery to escape their own. You feel me? I use the word misery because it's like, same people be going through same things, and the fact that exposure is at an all-time high because of the devices that we hold. You feel me? Everything is instant. You get the news right away. So it's like you don't even have time to nurse your wounds anymore. You feel me? Once you go through something, it's like it's out there now. Now you gotta put on a straight face to make it seem like you're okay when you're not okay. You feel me? Now everybody else is looking at you and wanting to laugh at you and wanting to tear you down because maybe you went through some things, and now you gotta put on a strong face and make it seem like you're okay and everything else like that. And you have to get it over. You have to get over it quickly. Because if you don't get over it quickly, guess what? The jokes will be on you for a very long time. So people are not even nursing their wounds and allowing themselves to heal. They have to patch it fast right away and get right back into the battle of things again. And it's like, yo, you stop living for other people and live for yourself. You feel me? You stop living for other people and live for yourself. And some of y'all niggas is too old. Like, we supposed to be looking for y'all. We supposed to look at y'all for guidance. And y'all supposed to point us in the right direction. We ain't trying to tell you to be Jesus or Jesus or or Yahweh or anything else like that. But it's like, yo, use your experience and the things that you've been through to tell us like, yo, that's not the right thing and everything else. But y'all niggas is more sensitive than anybody else. It's like, yo, shit crazy. This shit is crazy, man. Shout out to LaMarcus Aldridge. He retired from the NBA. Feel me? Shout out to him. Shout goes out to him. Yeah, boy tired right now, James Brown. I know earlier I was talking about technology and how technology has not been good for us. And that's so true. Technology has not been good for us. And it's just the truth. If I was lying, then I'm flying. If I'm dying, then I'm flying. If I'm lying, then I'm flying. You name it. You call it how you wanna. But technology has not been good for us. Let me go back. These people be getting their free hits on me. That's the only time they can beat me up. But technology has not been good for us at all. Once upon a time, we was running, hunting animals and everything else. Then we grew older, right? I guess so, because they use information and the times that we live in as growth. So if we was to for somebody to create a new technology that can help you drink water faster, they call it an upgrade. They call it advanced. That's why they call ourselves the advanced civilization, because we figured out a way to create cars and fly planes and everything else like that. But nobody speaks about the detrimental effect that it have on us and as a people. So we was once upon a time just using our layers, going to grass, hunting and everything else like that. I know they're gonna tell you that our life expectancies has increased, but truth of the matter, I don't think so. You feel me? I just don't think so, man. I had a grandma who was like 130 years old. Nowadays, that shit is like foreign. I'm sorry. The life expectancies for the United States is probably like 70. You feel me? I don't know. How can we? They're saying as a group. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like that shit is I don't know. You feel me? But anyway, let me talk about how technology is actually hurting us instead of advancing us. It's advancing us to be more lazy. You feel me? And we could just take a look at the new renewable, quote unquote. This is the best time to invest, by the way, because the stock market is the economy is restarting very slowly. You have renewable energy coming in. You have electrical cars. You also have self-driving cars coming in. You have so much things that you need to be happy about investing. On the investing side, it's good, but what I'm trying to say, the overall picture of the technology aspect of it is actually making us more dull and lazy, and we are going to have more health problems than we think. We might grow rich, yeah, but at the same time, we're going to have more health problems because we will also become, as men, we will become more feminine. Feel me? You see men, we being more argumentative. Feel me? We taking woman trays while the woman is taking our trays. We reverse rolling and everything else like that. You have technologies, and the technologies that I want to stick to is the new cars that's coming out. And I want to give you a brief history of how we got into the whole car notion. First, we was riding donkeys with the wheels and everything, Cherokees, beating these animals, let them run a little faster. Then from there, we got into cars, fast cars. But the problem is that when it comes to fast car, all we doing is just sitting down, and man, it's not supposed to sit for too long. You're supposed to at least walk. So we sitting down, pressing the button, and we going very fast. Then from there, now we got too lazy. We was like driving a car. Hey, we using too much of our brain power. It's like, nah, we don't want to do that. Now we want the car to drive for us. You feel me? And now we want the car to drive for us. I don't know why that man doing that. He's mad because the gate is closed. All you gotta do is just go around it. Like, this is what I'm talking about. These people, they're so privileged in the way that they think. Is that All you gotta do is just press on the gas. You feel me? You in the car, you sitting down. Like, some people get mad when you crossing the street and they in the car. And I'm like, yo, you in the car, you got AC on. This nigga crossing the street. I allow him to at least cross the street. All it takes is a few seconds, maybe a minute. Why are you so mad? That's what I'm talking about. Technology, road rage, and everything else. These are all the things that's the side effects of technology that we're not taking into account. You feel me? So now we have cars that in the future, the cars is going to be driving for us. All we going to do is just sit in the car and allow the car to drive for us. And it's just moving on its own, like nothing. Like, it's becoming more lazy and lazy and lazier, which is going to have a detrimental effect on our health itself. And people are not talking about this until it's too late. I'm a little ahead of the curve by seeing it in this format. It's good, man. The white folks are looking at me like they ain't never seen a black man before. I remember when I went to Rome, New York, that's how I was. I was in a car with my white family. My camp family was white, and I wouldn't say adopt, but for the summer, we stayed with them for the whole summer for camping. So we go into the woods and camp and everything else like that. So I've been into nature. So when I used to go down there, we used to ride around town like that. We used to ride around town, and we used to go through the black neighborhoods, and the black people was looking at us like we got kidnapped by the white folks, and the white folks was looking at us like, dang, that nigga black. Feel me? So every time I see people looking at me like that when I'm in Cali, it takes me back to that moment in time. You feel me? But anyway, I'm about to go back in. But technology itself overall, tablets, phones, everything else, we don't even know what kind of effect it's having on us right now. You feel me? We just don't know what kind of effect it's just having on us, but we are just going along just to get along. You feel me? And I think we need to examine these things and make sure, because we are the experiment. You feel me? We are the experiment of it all. We know with cell phones, sleeping with your cell phone and everything else like that, we know those signs, but there's so many things that we don't know. So sometimes I think it's better just to put your technology down and just be free yourself, man. I'm about to go back. I'm going in, actually. Not about to, I am going in.